Shake, shake. Yeah, yeah. I got melanin. Oh yeah. I got melanin. You mad? We got melanin. Melanin. Melanin.
I got melanin. Oh yes, we got melanin. What's up, people? It is Kia with Kiaradox channel, and I am back with another video. It's been such a long time. It's been years, and then like recently, all of a sudden, I got a little traction. I got 100 subscribers now, which I did not have before. So because I didn't have a lot of subscribers, I kind of stopped making videos. But now I'm back because I want to give you guys something. Maybe you'll watch, maybe you won't. Hopefully you will, because I got something to say about people who think that melanin doesn't exist. There was a video I made, my video about carbon beings needing to spend time in the darkness. Of course, the sun is wonderful, but we also need time in the darkness. And that is for the production of melatonin in our brains. Melatonin has carbon in it. Melatonin is not on the periodic table, but it still exists. It is a real thing. So is melanin. Melanin does not exist on the periodic table because the periodic table just has elements. I'm going to drop the periodic table right here. Carbon is the sixth element, and that is why people say 666 equals carbon. Hydrogen is the first element, and you take 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen, which is the 8th element, and you get water. The periodic table just has elements. It does not have compounds. Water would be a compound because it's made from hydrogen and oxygen. You need 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen, and you will make water. Melanin, you need, hold on, because I don't know that by heart. Melanin, you need 18 carbon, 10 hydrogen, 2 nitrogen, and 4 oxygen in order to make melanin. It goes through an oxidation process, but I don't understand why people think that means it's not real, or that that the research and everything that melanin has been shown to do. Why are you discounting all of that because it doesn't appear on the periodic table? There are 2 types of melanin responsible for the pigmentation of our skin and our hair color. Eumelanin is the most abundant melanin in human beings' skin pigmentation. Most people on the planet are darker and have darker hair. Eumelanin comes in black and brown. So obviously black eumelanin leads to black hair and darker skin. Brown eumelanin leads to tan color skin as well as blonde hair. So when you see like Melanesian people and San people in Africa that have tan skin and blonde hair, that is what comes from that brown eumelanin. Last, we have the pheomelanin that's responsible for strawberry blonde hair, red hair, as well as individuals that have really pinkish skin color. Here is 2 twin biological sisters, same mother, same father, and they have different types of melanin. So the one child produces the pheomelanin, and she has light skin and red hair. The other child produces a lot more eumelanin, and that makes her skin darker as well as her hair darker. This model has vitiligo, so in certain parts of her skin, her melanin cells are not synthesizing the amino acids in order to produce the pigmentation in that area. So she has an absence of pigmentation, even though she has eumelanin in her skin. Certain parts of it does not produce, it does not come forward. Melanin cells are in us from birth. However, the actual melanin is not produced until the amino acid is produced, and you get that from your diet. The first one is phenylalanine, and that produces tyrosine, which then produces melanin. And you can see little babies, even if they're from dark skinned families or parents, they are going to start off light. My child he looked Asian really when he was born, very pale, but he got his color, and then it's usually around the ears first. I don't know why, but you can tell what what color a child is going to be by their ears. When people speak of melanin, they're most likely referring to eumelanin. That is what causes our skin to be darker and our hair to be darker. Eumelanin is more common in people. There's more darker races than there are light races. There's more dark hair than there is red hair in human beings. However, neuromelanin, even though it hasn't been studied as much, there's not a lot of research out about it, we know it's very important, and it protects us against a lot of diseases of the central nervous system. Neuromelanin is found in the brain, and it absorbs things and sends it back out. So just kind of how it is in your skin, it absorbs it and it protects it from like the UVB rays from getting into your skin or getting past your skin. That's what it does in the brain as well. I don't know if there is a correlation between the amount of eumelanin you have and the amount of neuromelanin, but we do know that primates, well, I guess the researchers know, I don't, that primates have less neuromelanin than human beings. I don't know what the difference is by race, if lighter races have less, but I do know that Parkinson's disease, which is a disease of the central nervous system, and it's a disease that neuromelanin is kind of absent or missing, that more happens. That's a disease that happens more in lighter races, although it can happen in dark races as well. Melatonin and melanin, they both have carbon in it, but they also have hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Carbon is important. It is a essential element. These are the essential elements that make up our body. And you can see oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. These make up everything in our body, and these are the elements that make up melanin. And that's all I got for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hey, you know what? If you're interested in more videos, then just go ahead and click the link, or not click the link. If you're interested and want me to do more videos, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll do what I can. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.